Hi everyone, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for clicking in this video. Today we are doing a one card Secret Earth Oracle to check what it's in for you for this new moon in Leo on August 4th. Okay, of course, depending where you are in the world, okay? So, because this is a general reading, so that you can have a better overview, a more holistic view of what's going on for you and how can you work with this energy and this new moon in Leo, do check your sun, your moon, and your rising sign, okay? Especially your sun and your rising sign, okay? So, if you don't know how to if you don't know your moon and your rising sign, do check online. Just Google birth chart or natal chart, and straight away you will be provided a lot of free resources. You just click on one that you find it's good for you, enter your birth details, and then you have your signs. So let's start with Aries, okay? And just before we dive in, I just want to give a little slight extra information, okay? So we have this new moon in Leo, okay? So the new moon in Leo, it's all about your self-expression, okay? What it is that you want to show up in the world. Because Leo, it's very focused in, right? It's the sun, so it's very warm. So it's how you put yourself out there. Maybe there's something that you want to show up about yourself. You haven't done it so far, okay? It's about letting your heart lead your intentions in this full moon. Um, Let this full moon, if you go through some meditation or something, tell you what it desires, okay? We could be talking about some deep desires that it starts coming up, or it has already been there for quite some time. So let's just see what we have for you. So let's start with Aries. Aries, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for liking, sharing, and subscribing. If you resonate with this video, I kindly ask you to like this video, so help me pass the word to more people out there and also grow my channel. So thank you so much for being here. Aries, what we have for Aries? We have Stretch. Lovely. I absolutely love this card. So Stretch. This is the Sacred Earth Oracle. Okay, if for any of you that might be interested in. So stretch really talks about, is there something here that you might want to stretch a little bit more? Maybe there's an idea you want to develop a little bit more. Maybe there is actually something else that you would like to pull it out there. Or we could also be asking, are you stretching yourself too much when it comes to something in your life? Are you actually doing something that it doesn't fit yourself anymore? We could also be talking about that, okay? It's about what it is really deep inside you that you are rejecting. Because if you're stretching too much one side, you're potentially hiding something on the other side, okay? So try to understand during this new moon what it is that you need to find more balance. Are you stretching yourself too much onto one thing to compensate another thing? This is a very interesting message for you, Aries, okay? Also, when I look at this card, there are a lot of leaves, so it's also about maybe it could be time to leave something behind, okay? Are you holding too hard to something? We could be talking about attachments as well. Okay, so that's the message for Aries, and thank you so much, and I hope it makes sense to you. So let's get on to Taurus here. Taurus, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for liking, sharing, and subscribing. And if you resonate with this message, I would kindly ask you to hit the like button there. It will help me grow the channel and pass the message to more people out there during this new moon. So for Aries, we have moderation. It's beautiful because you also have some hummingbirds here. So this moderation, because I just look straight away at the hummingbirds, this kind of feels you could be indulging a little bit too much for some of you. Maybe this could be to avoid something else. You're just indulging too much, or you are not indulging too much. You are depriving yourself. We could also be going through that side. Okay. This is interesting because we're actually talking about moderation. I tend to feel Taurus as a very balanced sign, especially because you're earth sign. Okay, but maybe this time, as we mentioned in the introduction of this video, there is something inside you that you want to bring out. Okay, maybe there is this moderation. Could be it's time to let go of something. Maybe you could be too organized towards something, so it's time to find a moderation and let that excess go, or let the lack go, whichever it's going on in your life. Okay, also because I have this hummingbirds, and I'm going to reinforce the hummingbirds here. Okay, the hummingbirds are going interestingly towards her throat, so the throat chakra. Okay, and it's going all around her head. So is there something that you need to focus on more, or you need to let go of some sort of overthinking, of perfectioning here something? Okay, so, and also we could be talking about balancing, coming into the present moment, grounding. So how about this? Also reminds me a little bit of, for example, the Temperance card on the tarot, um, where there is the balance, the blending, okay, of two forces, of two energies. And this is what I feel it could come up for you during this full moon. Now remember, the full moon comes from, the energy comes from 3 days before and up to 3 days after. Plus, we will start into a Mercury retrograde as well during that time. So this could feel a little bit, I want to take action, but let me just review something before, okay? So this moderation, it's very driven into something that you do. That's what I feel here, something that you do, okay? Not only physically, materially, but also on the mental side, okay? So that's what I have for you. Super interesting message for you, Taurus. So thank you so much for being here. And let's get on with Gemini. Gemini, thank you for being here. Thank you for liking, sharing, and subscribing. And of course, if you resonate with this video, we kindly ask you if you could hit that like button in this video to help me pass the message to more people out there, and of course help me grow the channel. So let's see, Gemini, what is the message here for you? The message is heat. Oh, this is interesting. We are having a a new moon in Leo, which is all about heat, sun, opening your heart, and you have heat. Interestingly enough, this angel, it's with his back or her back turning onto us, okay? But at the same time, it's putting his hands or her hands just around the back of their neck and head, okay? This tells me there could be, and this is normally, we could be talking about a chakra as well, okay? We could be talking about too much heat, too much messages, too much information, and this could be a lot around the night time, where normally the weather tends to cool down at nighttime. I feel at nighttime things heat up here. We could be talking about mentally, through your mind, through your activity. Maybe you could be more active at nighttime as well, okay? Also, the colors that we have here are very interesting, because we have this orange, which is all about very, very hot. Interestingly, I look at these wings, and I'll show you that. I look at the wings, and they do remind me of the phoenix, the rising of the phoenix, okay? Rising from the ashes. So maybe for some of you, you could actually be becoming a rebirth. There's a rebirth happening inside you, something like that, okay? Or maybe there's the really, really desire to change, okay? Desire to burn something that doesn't serve you, desire to burn a side that it doesn't belong to you anymore. It's not who you are anymore. So you just want to let this go. Okay, we could also be talking about taking risks here. And taking risks, I like the part about taking risks. Okay, the only thing I will say is as we're going through the new moon, we are starting a Mercury retrograde. So take a risk with moderation. I will put it that way. Okay, so contemplate a little bit on taking that risk. What is it going to bring for you? Okay, also, we could also be talking for some of you about a new relationship could start coming up, okay, because the relationship brings heat, brings excitement at nighttime, during the daytime, and this could also be someone hugging, okay, here with the hands. So there's a lot of messages for Gemini here, so I'll leave it at that. Thank you so much for being here, and until next time, have a wonderful new moon. Hi Cancer, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for your presence, for being here, for your likes, shares, and subscribes. And also, if you like this video, if it resonates with you, I would kindly ask you to leave me a like in this video. It helps me understand if you enjoy this reading, and of course, exchanging our energy. So let's see for Cancer, what do we have? We have time. Precious time, I feel saying here. Precious time, rebirth. There's a lot of energy in this card, okay? There's a lot of grounding and a rebirth, something brand new. There's a baby here connecting with Mother Earth, with the mother here, okay? We also have a hare over here, the moon. Wow, there's just so much. Actually, a new moon. There's so much going on. We also have an owl. So there's a lot of things that are coming inside. We could be talking about a lot of ideas, a lot of things you want to put into practice here, okay? Because look at that. There's this, we could be call it a full moon or a sun, okay? I feel more this is inside you, you manipulating the energy, because it's about time to emerge. It's about time to put into practice. There could be a lot of ideas you could be having during this full moon, a lot of desires, deep desires that want to come out. So I would strongly suggest pay attention, write down, contemplate on that, meditate very strongly for you here, okay? Because if you look at her, she's like, her eyes are like half open, so she could be in this meditative mode or this hypnotic mode, okay? So pay attention to that, okay? I do have a lot of nature, Mother Earth, so you could have a deeper connection with Earth, with nature, with grounding, all of that, okay? So if this is you, really, really step away from the craziness outside for now, okay? And try to understand what are all these ideas and dive in more into that, okay? Because like it said, time, it's time. The time is coming. This could be something that's been holding on, boiling there for quite some time, and the right time is now, okay? So thank you, Cancer, so much for being here. Until next time, enjoy your new moon. Hi Leo, thank you so much for being here. This month we are having a new moon in your sign, in Leo. So let's dive in and see what are the messages for you for this new moon. We are using the Sacred Heart Oracle, okay? And I would also invite you, if you resonate with this video, to please leave me a like in this video, so it helps me understand if you resonate, if you enjoy, so we keep on like this, and also passing the words to more people out there. It's just an energy exchange here. So let's see, Leo. We have motion. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Look at this wonderful card, okay? It's interesting because the card says motion, and it kind of feels like she is stopping, but it's not. She's clearly not stopping. We could be also talking in this motion about what some people call karma, okay? Cause and effect. It's about knowing what you want for the future and act accordingly, Okay. If you look more closely, it's like she's holding to this. It could be a scarf, but I feel like she's holding on to her desires. Okay, even the color of it connects with your throat chakra. It's about your authenticity, about what you want to do. I really feel that she's really going after her dreams here. She's even with her eyes closed. Okay. um, and also this motion is about everything is moving, the universe is constantly moving, time never stops. Okay, anything, even sometimes when you feel that your life is not moving forward, it is moving forward. It's potentially not moving at the speed that you would like to. Okay, so if there's something here that you feel a little bit stuck, it's very strong that this new moon is asking you take action and resolve it. Don't dwell too much on that. Okay, and also she has free will, okay, like we all do here. She has free will to do anything, right? And to make the changes that she needs to make. So that's what I feel in this new moon is asking you. Make the changes you need to make, do the things that you need to do, and take action, okay? Setting a goal or a dream in motion is not a mysterious undertaking, it's a mechanical. It requires action, okay, like the book says. So take action here. This motion is about take action, keep moving, okay? Very strong for you. And of course, it's in Leo, you are Leo, there's a lot of heat, there's a lot of desires coming in, so pay attention to your desires here, okay? So thank you so much for being here. Until next time, enjoy your new moon. Hi Virgo, thank you so much for being here. Today we're doing a new moon in Leo for August 2024. So let's see what is in the cards for you. What message do we have for you? We're taking a card from Sacred Earth Oracle deck here today. So let's see what we have. If you resonate with this reading, kindly ask you to leave a like in this video as an energy exchange. So let's see. Also, I'll suggest that you check your sun, moon, and your rising sign. Okay. Let's see. Virgo, Virgo, Virgo. We have specialization. Very interesting. Okay. Look at this beautiful image here. Specialization. So she's specializing into something. We could be talking about. Really feels like you're tapping into your energy because Virgo, it's all about perfectionism, specializing onto something. So you could start diving into your own energy because we're nearly in your own season as well. Okay, there's a lot of transformation here. There's a lot of messages, and this is all coming from the heart, which makes total sense with this new moon in Leo, which is asking you to pay attention to your desires that come from the heart. Okay, it's about your self-expression. It's about becoming who you really are, not hiding anymore. I feel like some of you could be hiding sort of under the water how you feel your emotions, and now it's bringing out there. Okay, it's showing up, and it's showing up in a very loving and caring way because we have roses, we have lilies, we have a lot of flowers, we have a lot of abundance, good luck. This could be also a time where you feel like the world is on your side, the universe is helping you move forward and express more. Okay, express in a beautiful, beautiful way, and transform as well in a beautiful way. I really feel this is, it's a beautiful, beautiful energy for all of those that resonate with this card. Okay, and when we come into a specialization, there could be something that you're feeling that you want to study. This could be a new study. This could be actually study something for your own transformation, specializing on something. We could also be talking about changing a job, changing a way of being in the world. Okay. And also in this specialization, there's a sudden warning as well to give up the idea that you must be good at everything, okay? And accept yourself for who you are. Narrowing your interests and understanding what it is that you really want to accomplish, okay? So take that if it resonates with you, okay? And yeah, we'll see you next time. I'm actually excited for Virgo with this reading, with all this transformation. There's so many butterflies here. Okay, there's so many nature elements. Okay, so maybe connecting with nature will also bring you some insight of what it is that you want to accomplish, to bring out, and to express to the world. So thank you, Virgo. And Libra, hi Libra, thank you for being here. This is a new moon message for you. This is for your sun, moon, and rising sign. Okay. And if you're not sure about your sun, moon, your rising, your moon and rising signs, do check the intro part of the video where I explain how to get it. Okay. So let's jump right in. And also, if you resonate with this video, kindly ask you to hit the like button there. It helps me understand if you enjoy this type of readings and also grow my channel. What we have for Libra, shift. Oh, we have a big shift coming up. We have maybe a change of self-expression, which is actually all about this new moon. Okay, we have a shift about how you show up in the world. We have a shift about how you feel about yourself, because this person is wearing no clothes. I'll put it that way. Okay, wearing no clothes at all, and with this, and it's like a transmutation. It's a transmutation energy with this violet purpley color all over. Okay. But let me dive in a little bit more and understand more about this card for you, this shift. This shift also reminds you, especially Libra, that it's all about finding fairness. You know that everything is changing constantly, okay? Time is moving. Nothing stays the same forever. It's like the seasons. It's like day and night. It doesn't shine, the sun doesn't shine 24 hours, just like the moon doesn't shine 24 hours, okay? You have the different stages of that. So there's no shame at all in changing an idea, changing the way you used to think about something. You change your perspective. There are so many different perspectives in the world out there, okay? So if you ended up changing a perspective, a way of being, a way of showing up, we could be talking about limiting beliefs that you are giving up on. We could be talking about all the changes that you want to do in your life. And that's totally fine. If you are changing, it's because there's a specific purpose for you. Okay? So, big message here. Don't blame yourself. Open up to the shift, open up to the transformation, and open up to this beautiful person that wants to come out from your heart. So that's what I have for you, Libra. Thank you so much, and until next time, have a great new moon. And Scorpio, hi Scorpio, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for being present, clicking in this video, helping me grow the channel. And also, if you resonate with this video, I kindly ask you to hit the like button there, so it helps me to understand if you enjoy. And also, it's an energy exchange for the message here. So let's see, what do we have for Scorpio? This is for your sun, moon, and rising sign. We have four. I kind of felt there are two cards. Yes, there are two cards. You're the first one that comes with two cards, okay? So we have Fortitude. Super strong, super strong. This Fortitude even feels like a shapeshifter. Okay, so Scorpio, are you a shapeshifter? Are you becoming a different person? Are you just working around and see how you fit with each side, each person, each area of your life? I do have a lot of people here. This kind of feels like ancestral energy around you as well. Okay, I do have the sign Om as well. So we could be talking about the universe. Okay, Om is the sound of the universe. You connecting more with the universe and kind of dropping this fortitude when it comes to the connection between you and all that it is in you and around you with space. Okay, we also have a few animals here. Okay, we have a wolf, an eagle, a lion, quite a few ones here. Okay, so it's like you coming with these qualities of all of them in one go. Okay, so I like that. And then we also have space. The space card here brings me positive energy, actually, to be honest. Okay, with all these beautiful colors, really reminds of Leo. It's a new moon in Leo, about the heat, the self-expression, your creativity. We could be talking about when you understand how the universe works better and you drop your shields here. I really feel you dropping your shields here. You're believing in something bigger. You're believing in opening your heart and this mind and heart coherence, and that's when everything flourishes, gains some color and heat and excitement and creativity. I really like this card also. These two together, they really make sense for me as I look at them for you, Scorpio, okay? You could be going through some transformations, which is normal from you to be coming into all those, okay? So if you're coming into some sort of transformations, you're understanding more, remember to be gentle with yourself as well as you go along, okay? Because sometimes awakenings, understandings, your personal journey can feel a little bit daunting. So it's important that you take care of yourself and not putting pressure on anything, not on you, not on others, okay? So just being open, because as we change, there's a lot of people in our lives that may suddenly vanish, and that's totally okay, because you make your choices in life and other people make their choices in life. So it's about finding the space, okay? Finding your space and respecting the space of others. That's a very interesting energy. Now I totally get why the two came in. So Scorpio, that's what I have for you. Thank you so much for being here. And until next time, have this wonderful new moon. Hi Sagittarius, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for your presence. Thank you for liking, sharing, and subscribing. Today we're doing a reading for the new moon in Leo, happening now on the 4th of August. So let's see what we have for you. We're taking a card here with the Sacred Earth Oracle. So let's dive in. Okay, this is the same card that came before, so I'm gonna reshuffle, and if it comes out, that's because it needs to come out. Okay, so show me Sagittarius, please. Show me Sagittarius. Clarity. Wow, clarity. We could have a lot of clarity coming into your life. We have a moth here, 2 moths, so a bunch of transformation. We also have this crystal here, super nice, right? Kind of feels like starts with amethyst coming to citrine. So there's a lot of heat in this card as well. There's a lot of rebirth, finding clarity, finding yourself. This really feels like a rebirth, a transformation, finding yourself. This could be you maybe have gone through some interesting situations in your life, and it's coming out into finding the clarity, who you are, where you stand in the world, in this universe, who you want to become, and who you want to be seen as. Because this new moon in Leo, it's also talking about opening the heart and really tap into your heart's desires here, okay? And finding unexpected strength and wisdom in a crisis. This is where the clarity comes, okay? We could be talking about you going into some retreat, or maybe you want to go into some retreat to find this clarity. You want to dive in more into nature, into solitude, to find your clarity, okay? And when you find that clarity, everything just sort of falls into place and everything heals. I feel like after a sudden clarity, not sudden because you've been working, but from the outside world, it feels like it was a sudden change, a sudden move. Everything will fall into place, and it's like the peace will come into your life, the clarity, the realization, and there's no judgment, no self-judgment. This card really feels so empowering, so transformative, okay? So really trust that you will receive all the clarity that maybe you've been asking. Maybe you've been asking for clarity about something, and here it is. It's coming up. It's true, it's real. And remember, the energy of this new moon comes from 3 days before to 3 days after. Okay, it could even influence a little bit longer. Plus, we will have the Mercury retrograde also heating up with the new moon. So a lot of things here, okay, coming up for you. So thank you so much for being here, Sagittarius. That's the message for you. Hi, Capricorn. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for your presence, your likes, your shares, and your subscribes. Today we're doing a new moon in Leo for August 2024. We're taking a card here and check what is the energy for you. Okay, so let's jump in and see what it is here. Show me Capricorn. Also, if you resonate with this reading, I kindly ask you to hit the like button there. It allows me to understand if you enjoy, pass the word to more people out there, and of course, it's our energy exchange. We have preservation. Wow. This new moon in Leo feels like a lot of transformation for a lot of people. Okay, look at that. That skull has actually a baby inside. Okay, preservation. So what are you preserving? This could be a case where you want to preserve something. You want to preserve your baby, if this is a case for you, or you want to preserve some idea, some project. You want to hold it tight until it's ready to come out. Okay, because a baby gestation on a regular basis will take in the human body will take 9 months, right? So this could be also something that it could take quite some time to come into fruition. This could be a project. This could be the beginning of a heart's desire that you will start to nurture and build and take, writing down, working through it until it comes out. Okay, and for those of you resonating with this really feels like very, very nurturing for you, okay? Because this skull is also keeping the hands, it's like feels very protective between the chest and the heart. And there's even a flower there flourishing in the heart, okay? Also, for some of you, I'm feeling something very specific that you might be wanting to have a baby, but you might believe that you are not young anymore, okay? Especially when it comes there, this skull. You might think you are too old now. Don't think like that, okay? We could also be talking about some self-sabotage here, that it will come to the end now during this month. Okay. And also remembering that when you open up, whether it's for a child, whether it's for a new project, this is about you becoming vulnerable. Because I feel for some of you, this is a special project that it's very dear to your heart. So when we are expressing, opening up our heart, we become vulnerable. Okay. So it's about being vulnerable with the right people. Okay. Because being vulnerable, it is a strength, as long as you know that you are doing this with the right people and you are ready for it. Okay, it's also about being ready for it. Okay, it's like let love water the seeds of joy, creativity, and contentment that lie within you. I feel there's a lot of beautiful and nurturing feelings and emotions and projects coming inside you, and they just want to come out. So open up to it. Okay, you can start by simply writing them down. If you want to talk with someone, talk to someone that you truly trust, okay, and they will be extremely honest with you, okay, for your highest good. I really like this for you. I can totally see that this could take a bit of time to come into fruition, okay, but start taking action during this full moon, because it will start becoming very, very strong for you, okay? So that's your message, Capricorn. Thank you so much. And now onto the sign of Aquarius. Hi Aquarius, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for your presence. Today we're doing a new moon card, taking one card from the Sacred Earth Oracle, and we're going to check what is in the cards for you, what is the energy, and maybe how can you use it for your best interest. This is for your sun, moon, and rising signs. And also, if you resonate with this video, I'll kindly ask you to hit the like button there. Help me understand this makes sense to you, and also an energy exchange. So we have ready but waiting. Sorry. Look at this lady. She's holding the dove. Okay, it's like it's ready, but let me just wait a little bit more. We could also be talking about you ready to let go of something, but you're still holding very tight to that thing. This feels like a transformation as well, because there's again a lot of we have a lot of this purple color this time, and also if you feel that if you don't do something now you're gonna miss the opportunity, take that away from you. Okay. Of course, we need some tension to put into practice our wishes and desires, but at the same time, don't come into this anxious mode, okay? Because there's no rush. There is no rush. You have not missed your chance. That's exactly what I was trying to tell you. You have not missed your chance, okay? There's still time, and the right time will come. I know that for some of you, you are ready to take a step. We could be talking about going outside, okay? Because when the dove is going to fly high and away. Be free. Maybe some of you want to be free. Maybe some of you want to move to a different place. You want to leave a job. You want to leave a home, a circle, whatever it is, okay? So don't put yourself in such pressure that you might regret as soon as you took action. So take your time. Especially we have this new moon together with the Mercury retrograde. So it's about, yes, you are ready. So let's just make sure that everything is fine, okay? We could be talking about reviewing your heart's desire. And also paying attention. Is it your heart or is it your mind? Are they in alignment? Okay? So you are always protected, okay, by higher forces, by your higher self, your guardian angels, by the universe. So whatever step you're going to take, you will be protected, okay? So very strongly the card is asking you, hold on a little bit longer until you take the step, okay? That's literally what I feel about this card. Wait a little bit longer. The right time will come, you will know it. Because when you have no doubts, that's the right time. As long as you have doubts, that is not the right time. Okay, Aquarius, so that's the message for you. Hey, Pisces, how are you? Thank you so much for being here. We are doing a new moon in Leo, this August 4th, 2024. We are checking the energy for you. How can you use it better for this new moon, okay? This is for your sun, moon, and rising sign. And if you resonate with this video, I kindly ask you to hit the like button. It helps me understand if you resonate, if this makes sense to you, this type of readings, and also it's our energy exchange. So Pisces, surface, beautiful. Surface here with this as you can see, they're just on the surface, okay? They're not completely out of the water. They're not completely below the water. So they're just on the surface. So is there something that you are looking or perceiving more into the surface? And you might need to look at things from a little bit deeper, right? A little bit deeper here. We could also be talking about self-acceptance. There's a very deep message here about self-acceptance for you. And because you see there are two people here, so we could be talking about accepting others or accepting yourself in a community, in a society. okay? And it's also about finding your ground from the inside. So when you surface, you become stronger, confident, and sure of who you are. Because there's always a little bit of, I'm going to call it messed up energy inside, especially when you want to do something new, you want to try something new, show up in the world, express your heart's desire. There is always this sort of storm inside until you feel 100%. Well, we'll never be 100%, but extremely confident. Okay, extremely confident. So take the time to do that. Okay, take the time and work on your self acceptance. It's very strong, the self acceptance here, because when you accept yourself, you will accept everything around you and you will see the shift of the energy around you. Okay, so that is a beautiful message for you. Um, I really feel that it's important that you are kind to yourself during this time. Remember that at the same time that we're having this new moon, we are also entering into Mercury retrograde. So there could be some step backs, there could be doubts, there could be the need to review something. So, most important, review your self confidence, okay, and your self judgment and your self critic. Work more on self love, taking time to yourself, doing the things that you love so that you can come back into this energy of empowerment. And then when you surface, you show yourself as you are, your authenticity. Okay? So that's what I have for everyone here. Thank you so much for being here. I really hope you have the best new moon in Leo you ever had. And until next time, have a wonderful new moon.